Dear God, I'm writing you this letter cause I'm torn apart. Been looking for answers but I'm getting none. It's sad I have to write when we ain't together. I know I broke the vow, it was meant to be forever. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, they say. I guess that ain't true cause mine is just getting colder by the day. I know I could have called but I didn't. I just wasn't bold enough to face you. You told me to explain myself but I jinxed. I'm just a lost soul waiting to be found. Though staggered and inconsistent of a follower, I'm bound. But please read this when you see it. The postal address on the envelope changed cause I shifted places. But I know you'll find me anyway despite the messes. I know your love forgives, but then there's the aspect of sin that creeps and rips one apart, and a judge it makes you become. This time I don't blame you for being tough on me. One more chance to redeem myself, but I'm really afraid to fail. I've so much I want to tell you, or rather ask you, so I'll cut to the chase and I ask you instead. What didn't I do? I'm in trash right now, salvaging what I can get, yet back home in dining you are. I can't get the thought of my mind that for once I packed my bags and left with no goodbyes. I just fled like a coward. I don't deserve a second chance, or rather any other. I know I've sinned knowingly, taking out ladies like pieces on a chessboard, getting wasted and jacking off behind closed doors, eyes all focused on a special prize called sensation. But I ask you to lend me an ear just for this. The world is paining, hearts are hurting. It's weird how other people's problems end up being mine. I'm stuck in a country and in a city where I'm partially fine, but death by racism? Really? I guess that's a new one in the Constitution of America, drafted in hate and vengeance all to kill man's vision. That night I saw them on video take down Floyd. Rest in peace, man. Even though I didn't know him, it got me overwhelmed, and I wept under my bed covers. I know you know best, but for once, God, I saw you to be blamed. Framed for a crime he did not do, death by a means that wasn't cool. I then remembered Lydia. She sang for you. She gave herself to you. Rest in peace, sis. That got me asking myself, what's the deal here? It was with cancer you took her. But well, I don't know anything. The God who decides. I have no right to question you, even though I believe in you. Mike said that in all chaos there's a silver lining of your grace. So it's your grace that I ask for, answers to my constant queries. The whole system is just a wreck. Homicides, racism, tribalism, rape, hate, depression, terrorism, child trafficking, drugs, and even teenage pregnancies, just to mention but a few. I won't be selfish and say keep me away from it all. No. But for gain, I'll give my soul in exchange for joy. Take my heart, my soul, and bring joy to that broken heart. So I choose to finally yield. I find no point in fighting you, cause I know I'll never win, and that's for sure. So let's start afresh. But first things first, I need to wrap myself around a mesh to keep me in this time for sure. For the world out there, Father, show yourself. For the hearts in war torn parts, Father, give you peace. And even so, Lord Jesus, even so, come back and take your bride home. I hope I'll be ready in a gown that you love, fully grown, when all my troubles I'll have won. Tired of looking at the mirror and only seeing a dark figure that's so desperate and seriously eager to stop me, to choke me, to pull me away from me. I thought it was a demon at first, but on looking closely, I saw it was still me on the other side. I hope you get this letter in time, God, because the razors and blades on my desk ain't satisfying the pain, and masturbation and porn ain't satisfying the lust. Yours truly.